Hello, welcome back to another TP video as I'm deleting ads. There we go. Welcome. Another tier list on this amazing website, tier list, tier maker. British comedians this time. So we've got uncontested excellence, contested excellence. Well, that's I guess they could be good. But some people might not agree. They've made me laugh. They did their job, did the job. Filler, so like I guess someone who can latch onto a joke but doesn't necessarily create a lot of the laughs themselves. More of a panel show, I guess. Not funny at all, or I guess if I don't know who any of them are, which could be possible. Although I think I'd know most of these. To be fair, I know most of these. Although in saying that, I think a few of them I might not know their name. Is the only thing. Right. So we're starting off with someone I immediately not sure if I know their name. I want to say Ashlyn something. I've only seen them on like a panel show from what I can remember, or not necessarily a panel show, but like a show with other comedians kind of thing. Even though I'm sure she's done stand. I imagine most of these have done stand-up as well, but I'll put her in filler only because that's the only place I've ever saw her. Bill Bailey. It's very good. He's not uncontested though, that's the thing. I would say I think he is very good. I think same Billy Connolly I'll put in the same categories. I think they've got similar humour, to be fair, the kind of older gentleman, dry humour kind of thing. Not Donna Noble, that's bloody Catherine Tate. I was thinking of actress name or whatever, Doctor Who name. Catherine Tate is pretty funny, but only like in her like kind of skits. But then I guess that is her thing, isn't it? I don't know if she's even. I don't know. Would she be contested to be excellent? I don't know. I think I'll put her in. She made me laugh. They made me laugh. Chris Ramsey has gotten a lot better, especially with his podcasting he's doing. So I think I'd put him in there. Yeah, he's still quite young, so he's got a way to go. Dara O'Brien, I think he's called. I'll put in they've made me laugh as well, I think. I would say. David Mitchell. Again, I think a lot of them make you laugh, I guess. They're comedians, right? So they've got to go there. David Walliams, I think, has to go. Oh, God, I don't know who can even go in that. Like, looking at this list, I might have to move some about eventually. I'm not sure. Dawn French, I would say, is on the same tier as sort of Donna Noble. Oh, God, I keep calling her bloody Donna Noble. Catherine Tate, even. I love Greg Wallace. Oh, man. But the thing he's uncontested by me. Let's go by me. We've got to go by me, right? I'm the one doing it. So yeah, I'm putting him in uncontested. Excellent. He's in his prime. Vane Henning, I believe something Henning. Was it Henning Vane? I can't remember now. I know Henning's in there somewhere. I feel like he's a bit more of a filler. I've watched he's been on like Have I Got News for You? Would You Lie to Me? I don't know. He's been on those kind of shows. This guy, I've forgotten his name. I'm going to put him in who I don't know his name. Oh, I do know it. Oh no, I haven't watched enough of him to judge him. I forgot what show. Is he on Have I Got News for You, I think? I don't know, but I just haven't watched enough of that show to know, really. I think Jack Whitehall's got to be up there. Relatively new on the scene in comparison to a lot of the others, but he's just climbed the ladder so far that he's got to be at the top. I don't actually rate James Acaster. I don't find his jokes very funny. I know he's really popular, but I don't know. I often think his jokes are quite like anyone could. Like I just sort of think like it's the sort of stuff that just my mates would say. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not anything that anyone else wouldn't say. Oh, I'm sorry, James. You're going in there. I just don't rate him. Jimmy Carr again, I think is a bit overrated because every time I see Jimmy Carr, he's always reading off of a card, and like it's always quite, no. But then like he is good, isn't he? So I think I've got to put him like up here just because he's Jimmy Carr and he can't do much about who he is. Joe Brown, I think. Joe someone, might not be Brown. I'd say it's filler, I think. She's funny on occasion, but most of the time she's not really the centre of the attention. Same, I think, with Joe Wilkinson. Although actually Joe Wilkinson can be very funny. No, actually I'll put Joe Wilkinson up on the notch. He can be very good on the show Jimmy Carr runs, 8 out of 10 Cats. That's the one. He's very good on that. John Cleese, uncontested excellence, of course. You know, Fawlty Towers, amazing. It's just brilliant comedy, John Cleese. Gotta be up there. John Richardson. I've got to put him in filler, I think. Not an enormous fan of John Richardson's. Johnny Vegas, I fucking love Johnny Vegas. Oh, he's so good, but I'm putting him up there. I know that no one will agree with me on that, but I'm putting him up here. Class, Johnny Vegas, absolute class. Lee Mack, I think, has got to go in contested excellence. He's definitely up there. Matt Lucas up here, man. Again, good ones coming through. Matt Lucas is he's got to be the top. It's Matt Lucas, isn't it? I've forgotten her name. Mel, is it? Mel something. She can be funny. I think I've put her in. They made me laugh, I think. Miranda. I didn't really like the Miranda show. I got her in filler. Noel. Not Noel Edmonds. What's his name? I forgot his name. Filler, I think. I mean, he has made me laugh on occasion, but I don't think I think these people probably have made me laugh more. Only because, you know, like Vicar of Dibley's pretty good. Catherine Tate's skits. I liked him on. He was good on The Apprentice after show. He was way better than the new bloke they brought in anyway. Richard Ayoade, I don't really like him. They're similar types of humour. I think it's that. I don't know. Well, maybe he's a bit better. Let's put him in filler. I don't know. I don't really find him that funny, really. Ricky Gervais. Ricky Gervais? Is it Ricky? It's Ricky, isn't it? It's been a while. I think double guessing myself then. I mean, he's definitely towards the top end. I think his humour can be quite. I don't know. Humours can be okay, but I don't know. It's a weird one. He's kind of either. I feel like you're sort of at the top or the bottom with him. A lot of people don't like Ricky Gervais. I'm gonna put him second from top though, even though I said you can only put him top or bottom. But I think I like him, but I don't know. He causes a lot of contention with people, doesn't he? Rob Beckett, I think it's pretty fillery, honestly. He's funny, but only, you know, when prompted, kind of thing. God, have I forgotten his name? Rob something, isn't it? What's his name? He's in Gavin Stacey there. I put him in They've Made Me Laugh. Pretty good in Gavin Stacey. He's good on Would I Lie to You as well. Roisin something. I would put in They've Made Me Laugh. I think she's pretty funny. Romej Ranganathan, I fucking love. I'm putting Romej in contested excellence. I love his humour's on point. Rowan Atkinson's up there. He's got to be at the top, and he's Rowan Atkinson. I feel like people like him, and he's similar category to sort of John Cleese, where they're older gentlemen now, and they've just got such a amazing like comedy legacy that he's just got to be at the top. Russell Brand is sort of. I would put They've Made Me Laugh. He can be a bit weird sometimes, but I'll put him up there. Russell Howard again. I would put in Oh, Russell Howard's pretty good, you know. I might put Russell Howard up. The Russell Howard show is good because that's the thing is that's him on his own as well. I think a lot of these people do rely on others. Like Lee Mack definitely he relies more on others to give out because he's such a quick thinker. That his comedy works off of others' kind of mistakes, kind of thing. I don't know if his comedy his stand-up would be as good because it's all kind of based upon that. Whereas someone like Russell Howard is better on his own, which I think is pretty admirable. So I'll put him up there. Sandy Toksvig, I think she's called. She did Bake Off and she does QI as well. I actually think she's pretty funny. I put her. Oh, it's weird. I've got all these people in the Dave Made Me Laugh category. I'm almost tempted to put her up one. I'm putting her up one because she's quite an intelligent woman. So I'm putting her in contested excellence. Sarah Pascoe, I don't find that funny. I'm sorry. You'll get down there. Sarah Milligan. I think it's Milligan again. Those two are similar. I don't really find them that funny, really. Sean Locke, I think it's got to go on the same level as. Same level as. Bloody hell, have I forgotten his name? I said his name literally a minute ago. Joe Wilkinson. God, what such common names. Joe Wilkinson, Sean Locke. I'd say on par. This is Partridge, right? I don't find him that funny. I'm sorry, Partridge. Oh no, that's too harsh. We'll put in filler. I don't find Alan Partridge that funny though. That is Alan Partridge. Yeah. Stephen Merchant. He's all right. Oh, I'm putting him. I don't know if I've seen enough of Stephen Merchant though, because I know he is good, but yeah, I'm sorry, he's going to filler. Sue, what's her name? I think she's got to go filler as well. Sacha Baron Cohen is uncontested excellence. He's just those films he makes is mental. He's just got to go there. Alan Carr. Now that's a very different type of comedy because he's more of a presenter than a comedian. I guess middling. I think. Bob Mortimer. Again, middling. He's so funny though. He's very. I almost want to put him up one, but he's. I don't think he can compete with a lot of these others. Brendan O'Carroll. I think it's got to go there. Mrs. Brown's boys bloke. Dick and Tom. I mean, they're a bit of a weird one because it's like, where do you put them now? Like they were good when I was, like 10. I mean, I've got to go off where I am now. Sorry, Dick and Tom, but I don't know if you quite cut the mustard anymore. Frank Boyle. I'm sorry. I think you're gonna have to go. I don't want to do him a disservice because I know he is funny. I don't watch enough of him to put him anywhere, so he's got to go there. Harry Hill is so good. I think he's got to go in. When I was younger, I would put him up there, but he's kind of been away from the scene a bit recently. So I think I've got to put him there. But he's so good, yeah. Underrated, I think, for sure. Hugh Dennis. More of an acting comedian rather than a sort of panel show or stand-up, I think. But, I mean, he's made me laugh. We'll put him in there. I don't know him enough. I recognise him, but I don't know him enough. Same with him. Jason Mansford, I think, but I've got. I don't know a few of these enough to really judge them. Joe Lycett, I don't find that funny really. He always does those things where he takes the mick out of companies, doesn't he? I mean, I feel like I've got to put him in there because he's not a filler because he does. He provides a lot of the entertainment in these shows, but I'm not a massive fan of that entertainment he provides. It's always he always sends weird emails to companies or tries to call companies out on whatever they're doing. But it's weird. It's almost like he's on the wrong sort of show. He needs to be on Watch Dogs. Is it Watch Dogs? I don't know, that show where they like Cowboy Builders or whatever. That's what he needs to be on. Because he'd be good on that. He's funny if it's on a show like that, but when it's on a panel show, it's I don't know if it's. I'm sorry, you're going in filler. I don't find it good enough. He's not funny enough. Like it's clever what he does, but it's just I don't know, whatever. He's going for that. Oh God, what's his name? I know he's northern bloke, isn't he? Like he's like purely stand up. I think he can go in. I've watched him before. I've completely forgotten his name, but yeah, he can go there. This Donny's like very fillery, isn't he? Oh, I can't remember his name. Bloody Pilkington is absolute class. I think I've got to put him in. I mean, I was tempted to put him in there. He is so funny. I'm putting him in there. I think he's made me laugh more than like all of them. I'm putting him in Uncontested Excellence. What's his name? Kevin Bridges. I would put in. They've made me laugh. I've watched a few things of him. I know this is like Lee something, and I know the thing is I know he should be like in here, but I just haven't ever watched him. So I'm sorry. You're going. I mean, this doesn't mean you're bad. This is just I haven't watched enough of them to categorise them because I just don't know. Keith Lemon, he's a weird one. He's similar to kind of Alan Carr in a way in that he's more of a TV star rather than a comedian, I think. But I mean, made me laugh. He can be quite jarring after a while, though. I think his comedy doesn't work as well as it did. It's just because it's been too long now. I mean, luckily, because obviously this is all a character he puts on. It's good for him because it means that he can change it, I guess. It's a good idea what he does. To be fair, like putting on this character, but yeah, I think I'll put him in there because he has sort of, I don't know, it's degraded over time a little bit. Doc Martin, what's his bloody real name? I've forgotten. Martin Clunes. They made me laugh. I'm not an enormous fan of his stuff, but yeah, I'll put him in there. This is. Oh, he died recently, didn't he? The Monty Python guy. I mean, he's fun. I've got to put him in. I've forgotten it. I feel ashamed that I've forgotten his name. Because I've forgotten his name, I'm going to put him in Contested Excellence. I feel like I have to at least know their name to put them up there. We'll put him in Contested Excellence. Miles Jupp is very fillery, I think. That guy, I get the name of it, putting him down there. Peter Kay, again, like more TV hosty, isn't he? I think he's got to probably go in there. I feel like if you're like more of a TV host, I'm going to put you more in this category. So people like Keith Lemon, Peter Kay, and like Brendan O'Rogers as well, and Dawn French, and like all those kind of people. Alan Carr, where did I put Alan Carr? Oh yeah, he's in that category as well. I feel like those kind of people can't really go higher, other than I guess maybe Harry Hill is the only exception, I guess. I think that's all fine. Rod Gilbert, I would put in filler. I think he's probably the same comedy level as a lot of these people. Rufus Hound, I don't find very funny. Sorry, Rufus, you're going in there. He was on Celebrity Juice for a bit, been on various shows, but I don't find him that funny. Stephen Fry is arguably not a comedian, but he is also quite funny just from his personality. Similarly to Carl Pilkington, I guess, where he doesn't really try to be funny, although I don't know, I've sort of got my suspicions that it's a bit of an act, but I'm not sure. We'll put him in They've Made Me Laugh. Again, he's more of a TV host, I guess, as well. You don't really see him on panel shows or doing stand-up or anything. Vic Reeves, I'm putting him in filler, I think. I find him enormously funny. Al Murray is class. We'll put him up there. Catherine Ryan, I didn't like her at first, but she is growing on me actually, so we'll put her in this one. There's quite a large category here. There's Keith Lemon again for some reason. Yeah, I've got two Keith Lemons. I'll leave you at the bottom, I guess. And then finally Michael McIntyre, I think, to be honest, has to go up the top just because it's Michael McIntyre, isn't he? He's probably one of the most famous. I don't know, I mean, you think of comedians and Michael McIntyre's, it pops in your head pretty quick in terms of like he's always on his own as well. That's the thing. I think you've got to judge comedian whether they're funny on their own. and he's always on his own. Like he never does panel shows, or like, you know, he's never really on like a celebrity game show or anything like that. He's always, all his shows normally are on his own, which I think is pretty impressive, for sure. Similarly to Jack Whitehall, he's often on his own in his shows, or maybe with like one other person, but just so there's a bit of kind of banter back and forth. But yeah, he's class. Same with Rowan Atkinson as well. A lot of these people who can do it on their own are very impressive. And we've just got a lone extra Keith Lemon on. I don't know if maybe one of them is supposed to be Keith Lemon and one's like, because he has like two. He's got like Bo. What's he called? Bo Jackety or something. I remember. I don't know if maybe these are his different characters. I'm not sure. We'll leave them there though, because I don't really know what that's referring to. But I'm pretty happy with that. I think. I don't know if I want to move. Do I want to move anybody? I can't be bothered to actually order them on their rows, because that I think would take way too long. But I think, because I definitely would change the order in terms of, like, I mean, for example, I think John Cleese is just undoubtedly at the front of that, like for sure. But yeah, I won't do that. I think I'll leave it as it is. I get it so it's perfectly okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I think we'll leave it like that. So I think some of the ones the only ones I would maybe change are the ones in filler and not funny. Like, I mean, I think like people like Rich Diode, I know Rich Diode is very popular. I feel like no one's going to grab like Joe Life as well. I think these two are the only two that I would maybe change. Oh, and Sam, what's his name? I don't know how I forget their names when I've been talking about them throughout this video. James Acaster. Yeah, but I mean, I'm going to leave him there, but I know that he could quite easily be like up here by someone else. So, yeah, all right, there we go. I'm done. Benito, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time.